Hello, students. Can you tell me if this is wait, this is a tutorial, right? No lecture. Okay. Can you tell me then where have we reached in our syllabus? We were discussing, uh, if I correctly remember, we were discussing modifiers, right?
यस सर.
Okay. Modifiers में कहाँ तक पहुँचे निकुंज?
सर मिसप्लेस्ड हो गया.
Misplaced. Okay. So if we have gone through misplaced modifier, then today we begin dangling. Dangling modifier. And while we are dealing with dangling modifiers, let me tell you that it occurs when जो intended subject है, when the intended subject of the modifier is missing. सेंटेंस है वो मिस कर रहा है, ठीक है. और ऊपर उसके ऊपर हम लोग देख रहे हैं कि कोई और सब्जेक्ट फिगर कर रहा है. And instead another subject appears in its place. To be clear enough, जिसको मॉडिफाई करना चाहिए उसको मॉडिफाई ना करके हम लोग देख रहे हैं कोई और सब्जेक्ट वहां पे आ जा रहा है और ये मॉडिफायर कैन नॉट मॉडिफाई दैट सब्जेक्ट. एग्जाम्पल, jogging in the park. This is an adjectival phrase. Now, is it going to modify the actual subject jogging in the park? Obviously, some person, some human being is jogging in the park, definitely. Um, but क्या हो रहा है? A dog beat me. So this phrase, this phrase ought to modify a human being. But what are we seeing in its place? It is modifying a dog. A dog cannot jog, obviously. A human being can, come in this place. So uh, you have to, you know, have a correct alternative. So you can write in this manner: jogging in the park. This can be one option. I was bitten by a dog. This is one option for you. Another better option, more preferable, will be when I was jogging in the park. Sir, why is the second sentence more preferable? Because here you are not, I mean, in this example, आप देखो, you are changing the structure of the sentence, structure of the question. Here, this was the question. So if you add something without disrupting the tempo, without disrupting the structure of the semantics of the sentence, then it is far more better. तो इसीलिए when I was आप add कर देती हो, then you are finding कि question जैसा है वैसा ही रह गया, and your problem is solved. You have already solved the question. Uh, तो बेसिकली डैंगल करना मतलब है डैंगलिंग क्यों कह रहे हैं कि when one modifier is seeming to modify something that it should not, तो क्या होता है कि मीनिंग डैंगल कर जाता है. Another example in this case would be uh, just a second, a phone has come. Forget it. Searching in his wallet, the keys could not be found. Now, here, searching in the wallet. So, who was searching? Either, I mean, since हमें clue मिल जा रहा है, wallet is a man's, money bag. So, in this case, searching in his wallet, and his is also given. तो ये obviously एक he होना चाहिए. Searching in his wallet, the keys could not be found. तो searching कौन कर रहा था? ये बताया नहीं गया. The subject is missing. So you can write over here. There can be two alternatives, that searching in his wallet, comma, he could not find the keys. This is correct. The second answer will be as he searched uh, as he searched in his wallet, the keys could not be found. पहले सेंटेंस को देखो कि यहाँ पे सर्चिंग इन हिज वॉलेट, यहाँ पे हु इज सर्चिंग दैट इज नॉट क्लियर, एंड उसके एग्जैक्ट बाद में मॉडिफाइड जो सब्जेक्ट है वो भी गलत दिया हुआ है. इट शुड बी सर्चिंग इन हिज वॉलेट, ही कुड नॉट फाइंड द कीज, बिकॉज वो जो ये है that what you say non-finite verb phrase, because this is non-finite, it is not having a subject, therefore it is a non-finite verb. Finite verbs are those who are limited by the uh, subject with respect to action and number, and also sometimes the tense. Here we are not finding such a case. Here we are finding that the subject is missing. So searching is not uh, you know controlled by the subject. This is a non-finite phrase. Non-finite phrase, then what kind of phrase is it? It is a participial phrase. And participial phrase, if function करता है adjective की तरह, if it functions like an adjective, then it should you know uh, modify the exact noun it should. So keys cannot be modified by searching in his wallet. he should be modified by the by this phrase searching in his wallet. तो इसीलिए searching in his wallet, he could not find the keys. So he was searching his wallet and he could not find the keys. The other way is, as he searched his wallet, the keys could not be found. This is another uh, option that you have in your as your answer over here. Then, if you look at other sentences like um, like while driving to his office, a deer was seen lurking lurking on the road. Now, while driving to his office, a deer was seen. Now, who was lurking? Who was driving? That is not stated at all. सीधा प्रोनाउन सीधा ऑब्जेक्ट केस में फेंक दिए हिज ऑफिस को, मतलब ही को. So you have to bring the subject over here. So while driving to his office, he saw a deer lurking on the road. इसका कोई अगर और तुम्हारे पास आंसर है तो बताओ, नहीं तो मैं बता दूंगा. Do you think we can have another option over here in this sentence? Because already it is while driving. So you can, at the max, you can say that while he was driving to his office, he saw a deer lurking on the road. So it's basically he was add karo ya na karo. That will be the same. But if you use while he was driving to his office, then it becomes more clearer. So आप चाहो तो लिख सकते हो while he was driving to his office, he saw a deer on the road. That is perfect, no problem at all. अरे ये while कर दिया था. तो dangling modifiers में what we generally see is the meaning is dangling. It is it is uh, modifying something else, and that is why the question, it is being questioned, the meaning is being questioned. So that is why you have to uh, you know uh, find something that is going to be a solid option. The next, if I go to the next answer, next example, let us see. Okay, okay. Having एक परफेक्ट पार्टिसिपल से करते हैं. Having seen a deer it was seen a deer. Uh, from its having seen a deer, a course moved from it. हो ही नहीं सकता. Somebody, something changed its direction. So having seen a deer, something changed its direction. So in this case, you can write it दिया हुआ है, तो you are getting the example of what happened. It moved from its course. You can solve it in this fashion. एक और perfect participle वाला example दे देता हूँ. Having hurt his ankle, it was difficult to walk. Having hurt his ankle, it was difficult for whom to walk. It is not given. It is not given over here. कि having hurt his ankle, किसी का ankle में चोट लगा है. Who had difficulty in walking, that is not written. So you can write it like this: having hurt his ankle, he had difficulty in walking. I hope this is clear. I mean, it's getting into your head. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, others, what about others? वो भी तो कुछ बताए. Umpal ji, Raj, nobody is speaking at all. Yogita, anybody who is, देखो, in the example I have given, uh, this sentence, the first part of the sentence is failing to clarify whose ankle was hurt, whose ankle was injured. It is not stating the subject of the introductory modifier phrase. In the corrected sentence, as you see, the subject he, okay, is appearing immediately after the modifier phrase having hurt his uncle. तो वो चीज थोड़ा ध्यान से देखो. Then you can also add having, sorry, ना having नहीं, both having हो गया. Thirsty after 2 hours of running um, my packed bottle was quickly um, gulped um, upon reaching my destination. क्या ये सेंटेंस सही है? Tell me, is this sentence perfect? Thirsty after 2 years, 2 hours of running. Thirsty after 2 hours of running, my packed bottle was quickly gulped upon reaching my destination. Is it okay? It is not okay. एक चीज बता देता हूं, ये जो सेकेंड पार्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस आप देख रहे हो, इट इज इन द पैसिव मोड. ये my packed bottle was quickly gulped, ये पैसिव कंस्ट्रक्शन में है. Try to avoid such constructions. Keep it active. Okay, it is not, properly fitting into the circumstance. Thirsty, देखो कैसे उसको एक्टिव में ले आओगे. आफ्टर 2 hours of पैसिव होने से क्या होता है, जो प्रीवियस फ्रेज है वो सब्जेक्ट को मॉडिफाई नहीं कर पाता है. आप ऑब्जेक्ट को लेकर आ गए हो, इसीलिए मॉडिफायर अगर सही से मॉडिफाई कर पाएगा वो तभी हो पाएगा जब एक्टिव फॉर्म में रहेगा. अगर उल्टे तरफ से आप ऑब्जेक्ट को सब्जेक्ट बना देते हो तो इधर का मॉडिफायर तो चेंज नहीं हुआ, ये तो उधर नहीं गया. अगर ये उधर जाता तो फिर बात अलग था, लेकिन वो जा नहीं पाता है. तो हमें thirsty after 2 hours of running, I who ran for ran for 2 hours. I ran for 2 hours. So I quickly gulped quickly gulped my packed bottle, pack या entire bottle जो भी बोलो, on reaching my destination. Sanjay, Sanjay ji, are you there? Sanjay Singh? Sanjay Singh is listening to me. He is smiling from ear to ear. Uh, uh, the ears are, sort of uh, blown out, and Sanjay ji concludes happily. Anyway, uh, smiling from ear to ear से याद आया. Smiling, चलो, from This is, I read this sentence somewhere. Smiling from ear to ear. It was the candles. ये वाला तुम लोग प्लीज बताओ. Are blown out, comma, and the novel concludes happily. Is this sentence correct? Please tell me, or Vedank or someone, please tell me. Is the sentence construction correct? Smiling from ear to ear बोले तो मतलब ऐसे smile करना मतलब एकदम wide smile. Smiling from ear to ear, the candles are blown out, and the novel concludes happily. Is it correct? Shashank? No? Srijan? Nobody. Okay. Sarthak?
यस सर.
थोड़ा बता दो यार. ये क्या सही लग रहा है सेंटेंस? Smiling from ear to ear, the candles are blown out. And
सर
the
which one?
last wala. Is the sentence construction correct?
सर मेरे हिसाब से सर सही नहीं है.
as we were talking, the sentence as I had given, I go back. Smiling from ear to ear, the candles were blown out. The novel concluded happily. हाँ जी सार्थक. Sarthak, quickly tell me, is the sentence correct or not?
Sir, it is not correct.
Why? What is the problem in the sentence?
I don't know. Sir,
Okay, you don't know. देखो, smiling from ear to ear. कौन smile कर रहा है? कोई smile कर रहा है, right?
yes, sir.
Yes. Can you hear me? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
हाँ. So कोई तो स्माइल कर रहा है ये स्माइलिंग फ्रॉम ईयर टू ईयर में, ठीक है, और वो कौन स्माइल कर रहा है ये बताया नहीं गया है. तो द नेक्स्ट पार्ट वाज द कैंडल्स वेयर ब्लोन आउट. तो कौन ब्लो आउट किया? जो कैंडल्स है उसको कौन ब्लो आउट किया? तो और उसी हालत में नॉवेल कंक्लूड किया गया था, ठीक है. तो जो स्माइल कर रहा था वही कैंडल्स ब्लो आउट किया. तो हमें इसको ऐसे बनाना है सेंटेंस को, ये both of I mean in both these occasions the same person fits into the sentence. Smiling, I can just do one thing. I can um, he simply he कर दो, she कर दो, as you wish. He blew out the candles and the novel was concluded happily. That's all. यही इतना ही. Yeah, you can do one thing. Novel concluded. You can, rather than going into the passive structure, simply keep the active structure and the novel concluded happily. Simple. It is not that difficult. You have to just read into the sentence कि problem क्या है इस sentence में. अगर sentence ऐसा है कि मान लो to become a footballer, To become a footballer, the balance must be maintained, the skill needs uh, to be developed, and the aim needs to be perfect. Is this sentence okay? Nikunj, your try. Yes, Nikunj. Is the sentence correct?
सर शायद करेक्ट है.
क्यों? ऐसा क्यों लगता है?
सर क्योंकि फुटबॉलर बनने के लिए जो चाहिए वो सब दे रखा है सेंटेंस.
फुटबॉलर बनने के लिए बैलेंस सही होना जरूरी है, स्किल सही होना मतलब स्किल बेटर करना जरूरी है, और एम एकदम परफेक्ट होना चाहिए.
यस सर.
ये तुम्हारा लॉजिक है. अच्छा. टू बिकम अ फुटबॉलर, ये टू बिकम अ फुटबॉलर किसके लिए है? वो लिखा हुआ है?
नो सर वो तो नहीं है.
That is the thing that is missing in this sentence. When you are looking at a sentence, you think it is perfect. Look at the phrase. Is it modifying the correct thing? वो फ्रेज को देखो, क्या वो सही तरीके से मॉडिफाई कर रहा है जिसको जिसको मॉडिफाई करना जरूरी है. टू बिकम अ फुटबॉलर, अबाउट whom आर यू टॉकिंग ओवर हियर? सो इसका इसका जो स्ट्रक्चर है, टू बिकम अ फुटबॉलर, ये ऐसे होगा. वन मस्ट, अब क्या, मेंटेन, one must maintain his balance, develop his skills, and perfect, कभी कभार perfect को you can use as a verb, and perfect his aim. You can also say that, and make, just to be safe, make perfect, make his aim perfect. You can do that. Make his aim perfect. You have to be very cautious. देखो ना, हम लोग हमेशा ऐसे करते हैं. डॉक्टर बनने के लिए हमें ये करना जरूरी है, हम लोग ऐसे ही तो बोलते हैं. डॉक्टर बनने के लिए हमें ये करना जरूरी है, क्रिकेटर बनने के लिए हमें वो करना जरूरी है, अंबानी बनने के लिए हमें खूब पैसा कमाना जरूरी है. दैट्स हाउ यू सी इट. तो ये हमें, टू बिकम फुटबॉलर, वी मस्ट, यू कैन से, वी मस्ट, one must is a better one, because one में आपकी मतलब irrelative of every person आप मीन कर रहे हो. we जब कह देते हो तब you take it first person plural. one must जब कहते हो तब सबके लिए हो जाता है. ठीक है? that is the reason why one must or we must can be used or should be used. To become a footballer, balance मेंटेन होना जरूरी है, ऐसे हम नहीं बोलते. फुटबॉलर बनने के लिए बैलेंस सही रखना जरूरी है, ये नहीं। फुटबॉलर बनने के लिए हमें बैलेंस रखना जरूरी है। आफ्टर ऑल वो तो किसी के ऊपर लागू हो रहा है, वो किसके ऊपर लागू हो रहा है, यू हैव टू check it. Then if you go for another sentence like you can go for this sentence. Let's see. Um, uh, let's see. While driving uh, to office, yeah, work, while driving to work, a car accident caused a traffic jam on the highway. Is it okay? Now tell me, Nikunj. ऑफिस जाते वक्त एक कार एक्सीडेंट ने ट्रैफिक जैम मचा दिया हाईवे पे। निकुंज, आर यू देयर?
यस सर।
इज इट ओके? हिंदी में ऑफिस जाते वक्त एक कार एक्सीडेंट ने ट्रैफिक जैम मचाया हाईवे पे। इज इट ओके? थिंक, कैन अ कार एक्सीडेंट कॉज अ ट्रैफिक जैम?
यस सर, कार हैज कॉज्ड द ट्रैफिक जैम।
अ कार हैज कॉज्ड अ ट्रैफिक जैम। No, first of all, tell me who is driving to work?
एनीवन इज ड्राइविंग, वन इज ड्राइविंग।
हाँ, तो वो क्या बताया गया है?
नो सर।
हाँ, वही वाला पार्ट डैंगल कर रहा है, वही वाला पार्ट तुम्हें देना है। A car accident can cause a traffic jam, obviously, but we have to think about कि जा कौन रहा था। तो यहाँ पे if I copy this and then the next line, while you can say I was, then you can go for this sentence. Taken down the pit, the darkness obscured, बोले तो hid, छुपाना, obscured the view of the room, बोलूं pit में है, taken down the pit, obscured the view of, obscured the view. Is it okay? Taken down the pit, the darkness obscured the view. I guess you are waiting for me to ask your name. It could be answered by anyone, so this is a pretty easy one. So who was taken down the pit? So you can say when or as as is better in this case, as he was taken down the pit, the darkness obscured. यहाँ पे his view कर सकते हो, थोड़ा सा चेंज कर देता हूँ ताकि you can get कि भाई सब्जेक्ट कौन हो सकता है, one ना होके his view. The darkness obscured his view. As he was taken down the pit, the darkness obscured his view. Then you can go for another sentence like, uh, you can go for, yes, you can say sleeping in, wait, sleeping, this is from Hamlet, those who have read, sleeping in my orchard, a serpent stung me. सेंटेंस सही है? क्या जी? Is the sentence correct? Bhagwan,
No, sir.
why? What is the problem with the sentence?
Sir, who is sleeping in the orchard? It does not tell the complete sense.
No, the serpent is not sleeping.
No, sir. Who is sleeping in orchard?
अच्छा, तो serpent सो नहीं सकता?
No, sir.
स्लीपिंग कौन कर रहा था? सरपेंट के मैं? मैं. तो यहाँ पे क्या करोगे सेंटेंस के साथ? What is your
Sleeping in my orchard, I was stung by a serpent.
sleep? ना, हाँ, come again. What did you say?
Sleeping in the orchard, I was stung by a serpent.
Okay, okay. You want to change the position. That's, I understand. Sleeping in my orchard, I was stung by a serpent. Yes, it's okay. Better? थोड़ा और कुछ ऑप्शन है हमारे पास? Do we have another option? You have.
When I was sleeping.
While I was.
While sleeping.
When नहीं, जब नहीं, मतलब while होता है कि उस दौरान. I was sleeping in my orchard, a serpent stung me. अगर ये वाला structure रखोगे ना, here you have minimized the disturbance of the sentence. Try to minimize that disturbance. Sometimes it is okay if you say कि I was stung by a serpent, पर वो passive structure में मत ले जाओ. कोशिश करो कि minimal change occurs in a sentence. Then what else? I think I have given you many examples. Similarly, it can be having finished the assignment, the TV was turned on. If you, anybody wants to answer this, bata do. Having finished my assignment, the TV was turned on. Sentence सही है? Not Nikunj this time, somebody else. Not Nikunj, somebody else. Prasunji. Or what about Ritu? Can you answer beta this one? Ritu ji, I'm waiting for your answer. Can you solve this, yes or no? यार 2 बजे से 3 बजे मैं क्यों बकबक करता रहता हूँ, पागल हूँ। राजकुमार, तनरुत, no. Satyam Tiwari, can you please answer beta? Is this sentence correct or not? Here, let's hope you. I wish you all the best for your exams. This is your answer. Okay. Thank you.
Thank
It's
you,
enough
sir.
for me. Yeah. Bye.